Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. I'm going to be doing a Divine Feminine Celtic Cross reading. Totally forgot to plug in my mic, so hope it's plugged in now. We did the Divine Masculine Celtic Cross last week, so this time we're going to focus on Divine Feminine. Don't forget, we are multi-streaming on 3 different platforms, so I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I do have one announcement. We're going to do a music and tarot night tonight. So a little bit like Sunday night where we do the astrology reports, but no astrology tonight. We're just going to go in and do some free and paid mini readings. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Remember, the Celtic Cross reading is a very tried and true tarot spread that we've used for quite some time. And I did pull out the Romance Angels. All right, so with the Celtic Cross, we're going to start Heart of the Matter. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I know I pulled the Romance Angels. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be about romance or love. I feel like you just have some sort of, it's like you're trying to figure something out or you want to know the truth to something. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So I don't think that it's the religious situation. I mean, it could be for some of you, but I feel like for the most part, it's going to be about the spiritual path. Right now, Divine Feminine, it's like we're really, I've been saying this for weeks. It's like we're being asked to conserve our energies, be very picky about where we share our energies. And I think that's going to have something to do with alignment. It's like if the person or the energy of whatever it is isn't aligned to where we are in our spiritual path, it's like it's not allowed to come in. All right, I'm going to look at your highest expectations. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Whenever I see that card, Divine Feminine, I get the energy of being present. For some of you, we did just go through some holidays where you could have spent time with close family, loved ones, soul tribe. And with it being highest expectation, I am getting this energy like you're wondering, or maybe that's what you're expecting. That's what you feel is impending. All right, next I'm going to look at energy that's coming into being that you don't know yet. You have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Again, doesn't necessarily feel like, I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be about love, but I feel like it is. I feel like for Divine Feminine, we're in this energy where we may be questioning where the journey's headed. And I feel like I talked about that last week when we were doing the elements. So, and I feel too like we've seen other, I mean, I know I have seen other twin flame tarot readers talk about the energy of feeling like we're not sure what the next chapter is going to bring. It's funny on this journey, it's like we always think we know what's coming or what's, you know, we always think it's union, right? Like we always think that union is coming and that's what it's going to be. And I'm not saying that it's not, and sometimes it is a reunion energy, but I feel like Amanda, I'm so happy to see you. But I feel like, sorry, I feel like it's Lost it. Sorry. I got excited to see Amanda. We're just at this energy where we have to be balanced. And if our counterpart energy is not balanced, then that energy doesn't move forward in this journey. So we always think it's union energy that's coming on this journey. And most of the time it's reunion energy because there are times of separation are for a purpose, right? Like there's a reason for that. Most of the time it's because we're ascending and we're learning different lessons. And a lot of times it's for protection, but I feel like we're always questioning whether we're supposed to be alone or whether we're supposed to wait or whether we're supposed to move on with our journey, right? Like move forward in our life and just find our happiness. And I feel like that is kind of where we're all at, really. And remember, everyone has divine feminine, divine masculine energies, right? So it's like your divine feminine energy is at this point where it's like if it's not aligned, we're not wasting time on the situation. If it's almost like we just can hear spirit telling us what is going forward with us and what isn't going forward with us. All right, let's look at energy that is now past. True love, it says this is the romance of a lifetime. And that's going to be that twin energy really strongly. So here's what I'm going to say. I definitely feel like and tell me if you guys feel like you've been feeling this too. This energy, like I wore a sweater, y'all. Like I don't know what I was thinking. The lights, it's like I like to kick off my hot flashes. So I'm just saying, like we may have to flip the little mirror down. This is ridiculous. um, but I feel like we've definitely got this energy where we had to make a choice. We had to decide, like I said, were we waiting? Were we moving forward? What were we doing? And I think it's interesting because I don't think it's ever actually a choice. I don't think we're ever supposed to be going like, oh, I'm supposed to wait or oh, I'm supposed to do this. We're just supposed to be in the present and experience the energies that come into our environment each day, right? In each present moment. But we're always so concerned about what's going to happen or what's going to come or am I taking the wrong turn? Am I making a wrong choice? And there's really no such thing as a wrong choice. I keep trying to explain that to people because I feel like we beat ourselves up and we're like, oh my gosh, I made this, I got into this wrong relationship or I took the wrong job or I moved to the wrong place. And it's like, no, that's not true. Like you got into that relationship because you needed to learn something from that relationship. You got that job because you needed to learn something from that job. And it's like we take these little moments, right, of the present and then we gain whatever wisdom or whatever it is that we're gaining from the situation and we carry it forward into the future situation. So it's like you wouldn't be able to handle your future situation if you didn't do this. It wouldn't have made you who you are today, right? So there is definitely this energy of feeling like we have to choose something. And I don't feel like we're ever actually choosing because in reality, as long as we choose ourselves and we align to our own purpose, then what's meant to be ours cannot pass us, right? All right, let's look at future energies. So this is energy coming in, let's say just the next few weeks, please. All right, so 2 cards come out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Can you guys hear spirit? Like, I wouldn't say yelling at me, but so this has been an issue too because hi Rachel. I feel like Diana, I see you guys. I didn't see you two there for a minute. But I feel like again, it's back to that feeling of like we have to choose, we have to make a decision, we have to be right about something. That's going to be the control issue. And when we do that, right? So, like, let's say, for example, I'm someone who's trying to decide, do I wait or do I go now, right? If that's the case, then it's like that's the control of the divine timing. If I just sit here and do my purpose, what's meant to be mine cannot pass me. You see what I'm saying? So like if I sit here and I keep doing my readings and I keep showing up for y'all and we're here and we're healing and we're working this twin flame journey, then it's like I can't make a wrong decision. Spirit's not going to put something in my environment while I'm in this sacred space. You see what I'm saying? That is not supposed to be here. So we got to stop beating ourselves up about making decisions, and we got to stop trying to control everything. We got to stop trying to, I feel like it's not trying to control everything, it's trying to control the timing of things. All right, I'm going to look at how others around you are affecting the situation. And remember, the heart of the matter was that your feelings were real and worth exploring. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is going to be how others around you are affecting the situation. And I think that's the problem is others around you aren't clearly deciding what they want. So it's like you have to decide what you want, right? And I just want to say, like, maybe they are. I mean, an action is a choice, right? So it's like an inaction is also a choice. All right, let's look at how you are affecting the situation. We have past life relationship. We have known each other before. So I'm just definitely picking up this energy for divine feminine of it's almost like the twin journey is blocking you, but it's not possible for the twin journey to block you. It's almost like you feel like it's going to be that making a wrong decision situation. And again, you can't make a wrong decision. So I like to draw on my little blanket here. All right. So I keep saying like we have a soul, right? And our soul has this path. It's chosen this path. Can't make it. Now it doesn't want to work. But it's like this is our journey. This is the path of our journey. And as we go down this path, do we steer off and go learn new things and meet new people and start new jobs? I mean, of course. And then when it's time for alignment or reunion, it's like we get pulled back to the main course, to the main line, to the main road, right? Does that mean that we made a mistake when we ventured off on that path? No, absolutely not. It means there was something there that we needed. Now, sometimes I will say it does feel like sometimes we want to stay there when we know that it's time to realign. All right, let's look at hopes and fears. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. I feel like that's the biggest confirmation we're going to get out of this set of oracle cards. Spirit's not going to send someone to you and tell you not to love them. All right, let's go to the outcome. Potential outcome. I will say this, Spirit's also not going to allow us to be in relationships where there's red flags. Spirit's not going to allow us to be in situations where we're being triggered. Spirit's not going to allow us to be in relationships where we cannot stay in our divine feminine energy. So I will say that. If you can find a relationship that fits all that criteria, yay. All right, the outcome, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, so here's with the message that I got. Soulmate is on the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Have mercy. I love it when I get big confirmations like that. All right, so it says, yes, this is your soulmate on the bottom. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. The energy that I'm picking up for divine feminine is we're beating ourselves up. We're putting entirely too much pressure on ourselves. It's this energy of everything has to be perfect. It's this energy of I can't make a mistake. It's this energy of I've come too far along this journey and I can't turn around now, or I can't create a new direction, or I can't, whatever. It's the I can't word, and none of it's true. We are the I am. I am, right? So it's like it's I can. It's not I can't. So whatever is happening, whatever you're having to choose from, I feel like it's definitely has your heart, like it definitely has your emotions, your heartstrings are being pulled. But here's what I'm going to say: make good choices. Make good choices. Make choices that you would want. Well, how's the saying go? Treat others how you want to be treated. I mean, you just can't go wrong. Pick your purpose, choose your purpose. If you feel like you're having to choose between your purpose and someone else, that someone else is not for you. If you feel like you're having to pick between your purpose and a job or a career, that job or career is not for you. That's it. It's that simple. Just treat people how you want to be treated. Be kind to one another. Love one another. And I promise you, Spirit doesn't put people in your energy and your environment and your timeline for you to look at them and go, oh no, I'm on the twin journey. I'm going to go buy my cabin and my cats now. Right? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget, tonight we're going to play some music very loudly, y'all, very loudly. So, not like our astrology reports where we follow the rules. This is definitely where we break the rules. So, come join us tonight. I believe I set it for 7 p.m. It might be 8 p.m., but it is already set. So, just make sure to hit that notify me button. And I hope to see all of you guys there tonight. Pluto readings, Leo full moon readings, twin flame readings, love messages, all the good stuff. So I hope to see everyone this evening. I'm always, always sending all of you guys abundant love and light on your journey. So glad to see you, Amanda. I'm glad you're feeling better. I love y'all.